Here's how to get the Spark Mini Companion app for your Quest headset. First, go into your Echo Arena settings and turn API access on, then restart Echo Arena. Also, your phone and Quest do need to be on the same internet connection. For Android, go to the Play Store, search Spark Mini. For iOS, click the first link in the description, click View in App Store, and download Test Flight. Now go back to the page and click Start Testing. It's going to open in Test Flight. Install Spark Mini and open it. OK, next, start testing. Now you want to click this Find Quest IP button, but if it doesn't work, it's not a problem. We just have to manually find the Quest IP. Go into your Quest settings, then Wi-Fi settings, click on the Wi-Fi network you're currently connected to, scroll down, you'll see Advanced Settings, open that up. Scroll down more and you will see IP address. It should start with 192.168. Note this IP, go back into Spark Mini, click Settings in the bottom right, and input the IP address from your Quest. So I'm currently in a private arena in Echo. If you don't see anything here, you need to join a lobby or match. To join Spark Links, go into the Share Match tab, paste your Spark Link, and click Join. Once again, you do need to be in a lobby or match to do this.
We need a new word of the day. Get your predictions in. Crap. Why didn't that work? Roll, try again. Uh-oh. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. It just needed a kick. We're running, we're working. What's up, everybody? Good morning, happy Monday. Where is everybody? Chat's running. Is that number right? Are there only 10 people here? Nah, not today. Not today, y'all. Get those predictions in. We want to make it okay. Everybody needs to put a prediction, and even if you don't care, because when that is populated, it looks like the show is popular. Help me out. What's up, Echo One? Torque, Luna, Raw, Nate, Flare, Trentic. Yeah, Trentic, Spark for mobile. Yeah, it's existed for a while in beta. But now that you can use it, now that you can use Spark to join on Quest, that kind of pushed the need for Spark Mini to be more, mainstream. So what's up, VR Broadcast Network? Go subscribe over there if you haven't, yo. Uh, 12.333 repeating a course. Chance of success. Splice Night with a very early guess. I would say probably not before noon. I don't think it has ever happened before noon in the 2 years, almost 3 years we've been doing this. Morning Isolate. Where is everybody? Don't we have a lot to talk about? We need a new word of the day. We'll come across something. Isn't there stuff to talk about? I don't know. I'm going to be going out of town overnight. Not far, though. It's 2 hours up north. Splice, if you want to make a second guess, you're more than welcome to, and I'll remove the first. I will allow it. Nah, it's got to be like an SAT word. We'll end up on something. Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. This is, so, to avoid pedantry like that, Raw, that's why I have the clock. Everything's based on that clock. This is not East Coast, this is not Eastern time, it's not Central time, it's not Pacific time, it's that clock time. Yeah. No, we'll get there. There'll be a word. I'll say a word. I'll go, there it is. So, people really... Why are people leaving today? Am I not entertaining enough? Do I have to talk more? Is it too many pauses? I gotta make sure I never stop talking. I know that's what, what's that? Obfuscate is a good word. We might use that. Because that's a word I use quite frequently. Particularly when I say someone's obfuscating their intentions or obfuscating an issue, you know, when you're in a debate with someone and they're attempting to move you away from the topic you want to talk about and derail you, you know, they're obfuscating the point of the discussion. Obfuscation, good word. Disingenuous, also a good word. I think we're gonna go with obfuscate today. Ciao. Word of the day, obfuscate. What do you mean, Demery breathe? No, see, that's the thing. So, you know, what is that guy? Sup, y'all, it's me, it's your boy, Asmongold. You know Asmongold? The thing they say about Asmongold is he never stops talking. He literally never shuts up. I'm not into, you know, that sort of entertainment. But I can understand why that sort of engagement keeps people from leaving. Because if you never stop talking, people are incentivized to never hit that button because they want to know what you're about to say next. If you never shut up, it's a constant stream of consciousness. There's always about to be something next said. You know what I mean? So what is that next thing going to be? I can keep going all day. You know, if I actually put some energy into this, I could probably never shut my mouth over this whole 2 hours here. I mean, I don't know if should I do that? Should I attempt to not shut my mouth for this entire 2 hours? To talk the whole time just like this at this pace right now? Should I attempt? This is not something I'm going to do on my own. I'm only going to do this for another minute or two unless I get some motivation from the chat to do this the whole day. Torque says no. Torque says absolutely not. Do not talk like this all day. Luna says sensory overload, but isn't this what the kids are into nowadays? Isn't this what Twitch is? Isn't this how everybody does things? Oh man, brain hurts, says Nate Appleton. We know you can go on and on, Dimwee, says Flair, but here's the thing. I gotta prove the point. You gotta kill the horse, and then you gotta beat that dead horse until it never gets back up. Because you can't just win. Sometimes you just have to dominate. You know what I mean? Negative guy talks like this all pubs and gets crap talked. I don't know who negative guy is, but I am not going to stop talking at all. We're going to keep going because you know what? The number has gone up since I started doing this. So maybe I should just do this all day. You know what I mean? I have lots of opinions. You know what I mean? I could talk about a lot of things. I can also talk about nothing like I'm doing right now. I'm literally just filling airtime, making sure I don't pause for more than a whole second. You did get more viewers. We've gone up. We went from 10 around 11 to 19. Now we're at 17. It is keeping people here. So, you know, if I do this all day, will we get to 30 and hold it? Will we hit 40? I don't know. We just went up to 18. I could do, you know, I mean, keep on talking, says Snipe Dash. He seems to be enjoying this. I wasn't going to troll this week, but if he needs to talk constantly, at least a rant gives him some ammo. Look, I don't want to rant because that's energy I don't want to waste. Oliver Endy says it's working. It's working. Do it. You can take a sledgehammer to something to fill airtime too. Absolutely, you could, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. I am sledgehammering. This is brute force. I don't know if I can actually do this for 2 hours. This is quite straining on the voice, and we're still only at 18. It hasn't continued to get up. Actually, somebody just left. We're at 17. All right. That was what, 2 minutes? Oh my goodness. That was actually a lot of energy. Anomaly beat Avant or Avant. Good for Anomaly. That doesn't mean anything. It's great for Anomaly. It's phenomenal for Anomaly. But as far as Avant's dominance, doesn't mean anything. I'm not worried about Avant. The moment, nah, I'm not worried at all. Are any of them here? Where's Avant? Game. Ender, Shrem, Kong, Jaywalker, guys, where you at? Where you at? Answer for yourselves. You have the public wants to know, the people want to know. Don't forget Rosie. Is Rosie on Avant? When did she join Avant? Oh wait, was that like? I think actually I do remember that. Maybe. Is Rosie on Avant? Interesting. Cool. Yeah, no, that loss. I'm not worried. They're still going to be absolutely dominant. Just wait till they click. Ender will be on later. Maybe. See, I stopped doing the rapid fire. We dropped to 15. Should I go back to it? If I didn't have anything on, I'd impulsively go into a, you know, what do you call it? A subscription, a subathon? Drop into a subathon where I don't stop talking based on the subscriptions. But I can't do that right now. I have shit to do today. I'm literally leaving town after this, after one. This song reminds me of Seven Dust. At least those other riffs did. This one not so much. How do you feel Everkey is doing on the ladder? Here's a problem I have right now. I haven't been that I haven't been paying that much attention to what's going on in VRML because of Echo Arena VRML specifically, because I'm casting NEPA 3 days a week and only 2 days this week. And I'm got to be casting more Echo, but then when I do start casting more Echo, it's going to be more lower tier games for this early part of the season. Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on any team right now, except Avant's going to be dominant by the end of the season. That much I do know. Flair says, didn't we play Minecraft with me? Here's the thing. Every time I load up Minecraft, like, I used to play the shit out of Minecraft, like, 5-8 years ago. I don't know how many years ago. And then, I don't know, I got to this age where, like, I log in and I break some blocks, I build a little house, and you know, I'm bored. And I stopped playing. I love the idea of Minecraft. Especially all the updates it's gotten over the last handful of years, but yeah. Oliver says the ladder is still so squishy right now. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Gravity says 2 people have 1234 and I cannot divide. 2 people can win. 2 people also have 1235. There's also 2 1238s. That's really funny, actually. Trantic with 1130. They struggled a little against Flare, but handled New Kang and G2X. Who, every key? You won't be bored when you play with me. Nah. It's I like the idea of Minecraft, and Minecraft, you know, I'd rather, if I'm gonna play I love 2v2, or the, Fit MC, yeah, Fit MC, the 2v2T history channel. Love his stuff, absolutely great, absolutely phenomenal stuff. Flare, are you creating work for me for no reason? Are you creating work for me for the sake of a joke? Bruh. I'll remove it, but not because I want to. Or jokes. Otherwise, that'll be your actual. Yeah, Technowebs is quite the player. Met Technowebs at Nepoland in the party room. Also got my Echoholic shirt. This one picked up at Pitland here in Pittsburgh. We're gonna put you back on 1210. I didn't take, the only thing I took off was your 130 pick. Just type 1210. Okay. So the way there's a bot that scrapes these numbers. All you gotta do is type the number. Just put the number itself, put the time itself, and the bot will pick it up and put it on the list in order. Well, first it'll put you at the bottom, and then when it updates the next person, it'll put you in order. Just now, 3 people at 1235. For anybody who's new, although I don't think there's anybody new here today, you predict when the website's going to drop for matches. So at noon, I'll pull up the website and have it auto refresh. And then once the website drops, we do an over/under, 20 minutes over/under when it comes back up. And then once it's back up, the stream ends. Or 1 o'clock. If we get to 1 o'clock and then it's not back up, the stream ends. Or if it just gets really boring, and we've done the over/under, the stream ends. So after the website drops, there's a chance the stream can end at any point. Do I need to go back to the constant talking? Nate almost looks old enough for beer league. Nate's in Canada. Is Nate not old enough for beer league? Oh, Nate's in beer league. I want to see the day we get matches at 12 on the dot. That day will literally never happen, even if the whole thing becomes automated. But reliably at a certain time, so like you can see like 12:12 plus or minus a minute. Like I could see that eventually. I personally like my estrogen injected directly into my veins. I am a certified soy boy cuck. predictions, and stuff. I guess there really isn't anything to talk about, is there? There's a lot of like stuff going on in the back end of stuff, but link for Master, we'll soon find out, won't we? Someone was asking if they were in the Master Qualifier. They were not. Let's see, what are the standings right now? Link currently 3-1. They're 3-1 in seventh position. Who did they lose to? Oh, the G2X die. Oh. Anyhow. It's from Pittsburgh. They lost to... Oh, that's right, Kang. But they played very well. I remember it was a really good game, wasn't it? Yeah. That's right. Kang came back. That's right. Delayed victory. The Kang delay. They disbanded and reformed as Rich Minions? Interesting. I did cast it, man, but I cast a lot of games. There's a lot of things that I don't remember. Although we need to get that fixed. Anyways. So yeah, Blink, I don't know. There's some Zen is still undefeated, Inversion's undefeated. Red Matter Rusty Robots, Inversion beat Kang. Why don't they have one match that first week? I'm assuming they played a team that disbanded? Or they were matched with a team that disbanded and didn't play a challenge? That's my guess. It's not old person memory. This is how my memory's been forever. Immediately, like... Because I'm not focusing on the game itself. I'm focusing on casting the game. It seems like the same thing, but it's really not. So because my focus is on, you know, it's like a meta look. My focus is on the concept of the game itself, not so much the game itself. So it's harder for me to remember certain specific details, like who was playing, because it's always orange team versus blue team. Everkey is undefeated. Who have they beat? They beat Kang, G2X and Flare. Similar come up, so they'll be playing. I bet Everkey and Inversion play each other this week. Odyssey, Mamba Paradigm Tony, Gleepo, Unsound, CRISPR. Odyssey has changed so much over the seasons. There's some really good matchups this week at the top of Diamond. Rich Minions is the new G2X. Wow, talk about turnover, y'all. Who they used to be? Have they always been Rich Minions? That's not who they used to be. Ash got a goalie. Oh shoot! What team is Ash on? Everkey. Oh, Odyssey? What team is Ash on? Blink? Was Ash on Blink? Oh, did I just cast Ash? Yeah, right. Oh, no, Sensei's on this team. I know you do. Rich Minions used to be Power. I don't remember that team. No disrespect. But they have moved their way up the ladder here. Butterfly does seem to be higher up the... Oh. They had a rough first week, damn. Where's Solace? Even here? Where is Solace? Right down here. Impulse Caden. Do I recognize this? No. Every key you picked up iFoxy has been incredible. Yeah, iFoxy's a good player. I guess there really isn't anything too interesting to talk about today. So maybe we'll cut the show short. Maybe we'll do an over under. Maybe just wait till the website drops. I think there's stuff to talk about though. Not really. Doing a whole bunch of stuff on the back end of things. I have a question. Well, I guess I don't have a... You know what? We do have graphics. Current standings. Why they changed Young Money Clan? Young Money Clan is a big reach on TikTok, and it was kind of an impulse. Tyro, when is it? I don't know anything about Tyro Charity Cup. I know nothing about next Tyro. Has it been announced? I'm in the Tyro server, but I'm there. That's such a massive server. I can't quite get a handle on it. Because I can't pay attention to another massive server. So I'm in there. Like, if people ping me, I can be responsive, but I'm not. Announcements and stuff, that's one of the servers, like when there's announcements, like I check, but I couldn't tell you what's being announced. Oh, Charity Cup. This isn't a LAN. I was thinking a LAN. Oh, okay. Cool. It's coming in a couple weeks. Where's Smooth? Smooth, where are you? Towerland 2 is being planned. I'd love to do another Pittsburgh LAN, and I'd love to expand it beyond just Echo Arena. I would love to do another Pittsburgh LAN same time next year, but invite like Onward, Pavlov, all the VRML games. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I would love to do it. I would love to have like a Pittsburgh, a VR Sport Con in Pittsburgh. Atlanta? Okay, that's right. Atlanta is the weekend of my brother's wedding, so that's definitely not. I definitely will not be there. Wait, Atlanta is in October? So, fun fact, I have my jersey. I don't know if it currently fits though. I'm in a transitional period in my health journey. So, let me make sure this is public. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that would, because they're already in their season. So, Pavlov Finals is October 22nd, 23rd. Onward Finals is October 29th, 30th. No, that's not right. Oh, wait. Did I mess up? Hold on, I think I messed up. It was really late when I... Okay, so I was wrong. Wow, that really works out. Wow. Yeah, Pavlov, I'm pretty sure is 29th and 30th. Onward, I'm pretty sure is 5th and 6th. The Neckar Arena is 12th, 13th, and 19th, 20th. We have 4 weeks of VRML finals at the end of October, beginning of November. Certainly not eating the hat. Yeah, so even if I wanted to go to Canada Land, I couldn't. Even if I wanted to go to Atlanta, I couldn't. This is actually where I didn't realize. See, we're gonna have Atlanta. Holy cow! Wait, I just got dizzy. What's my is it eco sustainable? I'm not sure what you mean by eco sustainable. It is a Secret Lab, Titan, whatever. It's one of the extra large ones. What's up, bro, man? I was just talking about your wedding, actually. Your wedding is October 22nd, right? I should put that on my big calendar. Or like that weekend of October 22nd. Right? Yeah. We're gonna have Atlanta that weekend, and that'll be cool. That's a big... So, holy crap. We could incorporate Atlanta into Winterfest. So, Torque, yes. So, one, there's always going to be like a constant stream of these personal lands, but this is like tier 1 of land. This is the first tier of land. Now that we're starting to feel like, oh, this is happening all the time, now we're going to be progressing. Now we're going to start iterating. Things are going to start progressing upward from there. This is how everything works in this space. So, rest assured, these intimate lands are, while they are going to continue, they're only going to be like the first tier of land. You know, eventually we're going to get to spectator events. You know what I mean? Where only, 3% of attendees are actually playing at the event, or at least competing. Are you throwing Roman a bachelor party? Funny you ask that. I don't know why it's funny that he asks that. But no, I'm not. I'm pretty sure he just had his bachelor party. I'm pretty sure his bachelor party was a weekend of Master qualifiers. No, I'm not the best man. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Roman did test positive for COVID at his own bachelor party. I forgot about that. Quite unfortunate. Don't say that, Torque. I have some opinions. Who must be oh, Torque. If Adam had just stayed single, he would still be living in paradise. Oh, Jesus. Took me a second. Anyways. I just noticed the NEPA sheet on the right. Yeah. Pro teams standings. I don't like where this conversation is headed, so let's pro teams. Yeah, Dallas Knights still undefeated, 9-0. Absolutely dominant team. That's Mozzie's team. Yeah, they did well this season. Samurai right behind, and they're going to be playing again, I think, in 2 or 3 weeks. So watch out for that matchup. How does finals work for NEPA? I have no idea. That's the thing. I'm seriously at NEPA. I'm focused on being a caster. And that's kind of like I'll throw out ideas and stuff and work with them occasionally on certain things, but yeah, I'm not part of that, because if I was part of the actual process of establishing that format, I would know. Like over in VRML, I'm a part of that process, but I'm not sure how finals actually work in NEPA. Someone's gonna have to inform me. Orlando going down the ladder. Yeah, they've had a rough season, 5-4. But there's probably reasons for that. But I think the Raptors will get a win before the season ends. It'll be a consolation win if they do. I don't know what's going on with the Raptors, but I think at this point in the season, they're just enjoying the fact that they get to play in the league, and I imagine their org is starting to talk about structural changes. They're probably considering some moves, I would imagine. I wouldn't even know who to trade, because I don't know where the crux of the problem is. But basically, you have Zach W. Zach W is the crux of your team. He is your captain. He's the highest paid player on your team. You got to build around that person. Now, if that's like a coach type or if that's a star player type, it doesn't matter. You got to figure out what is that person's specialty. What do they need to aid them in that specialty? Like, what are the holes you need to fill? Where do they need support? Fill those holes. Fill those gaps. Very specifically. I don't know what those spaces would be. I've played with Zach in pubs, but I don't know how he is as a captain. I don't know how he is as a player coach. You know what I mean? So, what? No, I'm talking about the Raptors, dude. Who are you talking about? 6-3, Phoenix? Oh, I'm not talking about the Viper. Oh, you're responding to Ivan. Gotcha. Yeah, I think Torque has a good point there. When you're 6-3. In a division with you're 6-3 in the division with the Dallas Knights and St. Louis Samurai. I think you're all right. Oh, Ivan is saying they need to pull them up. Yeah, that's a tough one, especially if yeah, that can be a really tough situation. What you'll end up seeing happening is either No, what you end up seeing happening is if Technowebs really needs to come up, either the only move they have is to trade someone on the main roster for a prospect or something and pull Techno up. We don't really have prospects, do we? Yet. We're getting there. We're almost to the point of having prospects. We don't have prospects yet. Like, Dewup would be a good prospect, as I understand it. He needs some more development time, but well, Torque, the point being made is that one of their Techno has effectively been one of their starters. He's been one of their star players. So I've been saying, just make it official. Who's he been moving in for? It's one of those quote unquote starters that have been missing games that Techno's been stepping in for. That may need to be shifted around. But that's the thing. That was my point. You don't want to bench a starter. You don't want to bench that player. The ideal situation here would be to trade one of those starters for a prospect and move, put that prospect on your AAA team and move Techno up. Unfortunately, we don't have prospects. So then it's kind of hard to trade that player. So then you're talking about trading Technowebs, or who you're trading them for. There's no other option. Really, they have to. Either they're wasting the talent of Technowebs, and Technowebs becomes disgruntled, or they're telling him, wait till the end of the season, and then we're going to bring you up, and yada, yada, yada. I never said they can't trade for a AAA player. That's what I was talking about. What would a prospect be but a AAA player? I'm saying they trade their roster player for a prospect, i.e. a AAA player that has potential in the future, like Dewup. But we don't really have prospects yet. And you're not going to trade Techno away for a player who's not as good as him. That doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? So either way, you're wasting talent by not moving somebody. And that wasting talent can then lead to a disgruntled player who's like, I'm really good. I'm not getting any play time, so therefore I'm not getting paid even though I feel like I deserve it. Therefore I'm not getting screen time even though I feel I deserve it. You know what I mean? So you've got to be able to move one of those starters, otherwise, yeah, because you can't. There's no way to move Techno. I mean, we don't have like there's no salary cap business where like you can trade Techno and do some business with like opening up salary cap or whatever. Like, isn't Psycho a AAA player? Nothing against Psycho, but I don't know who would you be trading? Who are you trading for Psycho? And why would that other team? You know what I mean? Kings. Why would who are the Kings? Who are the Kings taking? Why are the Kings taking them? Well, I can pull up rosters. The New York Kings, Trubisky, Jiggy, TGP, and Heck. So if they're trading away Psycha, and they're pulling in a starter from who is this? Is this other team we're talking about? Who are we talking about? Vipers? Wait. Not the Vipers. Techno's not on the Vipers. Where the hell is Technowebs? Bro, you said he was on the Vipers. In that organization. Oh, he is. Oh, I'm sorry. I see. I was totally skipping over the bold names. I am blind. Okay, Technowebs, captain of the Slither. So you're talking about on the Vipers. Look at that. Palace, Meatballer, Big Bot, Matthew. You're not getting rid of Palace or Matthew. Oh, the Vipers. Goodness gracious, this roster. That's the thing. Meatballer, I think Meatballer is a player that Technowebs keeps stepping in for. Meatballer is a phenomenal player. So is Big Bot. That's a tough one. I think this is because of the state of the league and everything. This might be one of the situations where the league says, look, for the health of the league, Technowebs is just going to be an available player at the end of this season. You know, I have no idea how they're handling like free agency and stuff. So. I mean, unless here's the other thing, because part of being on one of the pro teams is it's not just your ability, it's also your availability. And if Technowebs, like if maybe Meatballer has been notably unavailable, maybe Big Bot has been notably unavailable, and Technowebs has been notably available, that would be reason to pull Technowebs up and have that other player, just let that other player loose into free agency. They're not gonna, no way, unless, nah. No, when you have a player like that, other teams like the Raptors are gonna look at that and go, you know, we need it, we want him paired with Zach W. You know what I mean? So, you know, we'll see what happens. And I don't really know how their free agency works. We aren't currently working on a salary cap system. We're working on just kind of a standard pay system. I'm curious if that's going to change after this season. No one on Vipers that you can say there is a significant skill increase. No, again, I go back to not skill, but availability. If Technowebs is available more often, if Meatballer has had notable availability issues, or Big Bot has had notable availability issues, and Technowebs has been notably available, it's not a skill issue, it's an availability issue. And so if it's a wash on skill, that's fine if you still get better availability. And in that case, I could see them basically dropping one of those players just to free agency, not even looking for a trade, just allow them, or trading for another really talented AAA player. Someone on the come up, again, like Do Up, who you would call a prospect. Someone who needs development time in AAA. I've had with only 6. When you're talking 6-3, those losses, I wouldn't call them statistically significant, unless those losses are literally the only 3 games Meatballer played. You know what I mean? Or that Big Bot played. But if like one of those Meatballer played, one of those Big Bot played, and the other one, you know, who knows? Matthew wasn't there or something. You know what I mean? Like. Well, Big Rum, here's a so when we're talking about development, it's not literally, it's so okay, a player, I'm not gonna, so as I talk about this, I'm not speaking specifically of Do Up. When you have a player, generational talent, someone who's particularly good at the game, they're going to be a lot better than everybody around them until they get to that pro level. They're going to be like so stand out that they can get away with a lot of really bad habits, like soloing, like driving at the goal, like juking too much, holding onto the disc for too long, not communicating enough, because they can get away with it. They're so good at the game, they can get away with a lot of these bad habits. So development in the AAA for a prospect is not the same as development in the AAA for a new PDR come up. For a prospect, development in the AAA is a matter of developing the proper mentality and team orientation that a player needs to succeed at the pro level. Somebody clip that and send it to NEPA and say, pay this man to coach. Wow, wait, hold on. We got past that other track? Goodness gracious. It is 11:50. 10 more minutes until I might clip that myself, actually. This video is either unavailable or not supported. What? Shut up. There it is. Yeah, I guess it should be consistent. Well, that's the thing. We don't. NEPA doesn't really have prospects yet. Like, Do-Up would be a good example of a prospect. But because he can have such an effect on the game at the pro level currently, he might just get that come up even if he's not ready for it. You know what I mean? But I would say if you are going to put him on... if you are going to put him on a pro team, you need to put him on a pro team with a captain that is very mature and able to handle like another player's ego. So it's got to be someone that player respects. And it's got to be somebody who's mature enough and disciplined enough to be able to rein that player in. So maybe he would be really good up next to Zach. Maybe Zach would be good in that position. I don't know. I don't know how Zach is as a coach or a captain. But maybe that would be great. Maybe putting Do-Up with Strem would be a really good thing. Or maybe the move here is to get him with Loveridge. You know what I mean? Destroyers haven't had the best season, I don't think. Where are they at? Yeah, 3-6. They're due for some changes. Put Do-Up with Loveridge. See what Loveridge can do with them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's right. I gotta change this track. So we got 8 minutes for predictions. 8 minutes for predictions for those of you that are here. We're talking Royals over here. We were actually talking, kind of, yeah. We were talking about the concept of prospects. So what I was saying was a player like Do-Up he rose so fast. Thank you for the follow, Cove. That a player like that, you'd want to keep him in the AAA for a little bit to work out those bad habits they have from being the best until they got to the pro level. And we're talking about if you are going to end up fast tracking him, like some folks are saying, like I was saying during that game, you'd really need to be putting him with a player like Strem or Loveridge or Zach to make sure they're with somebody who's got the maturity and discipline to be able to rein him in, and somebody that player would respect and listen to. Because part of managing, sports rosters is managing egos. That's just a matter of fact. That's one of the stats you have to account for that isn't in the video games. How big is that ego? How do you manage that ego? I disagree with that, Big Rome. Psychic can throw some punches. And I don't even know how Psych is as a captain, to be quite honest. And maybe Do-Up is exactly where he needs to be. Like I said, NEPA doesn't really have prospects, so there really is no system for handling them. But Do-Up would be a candidate for a prospect system. Six minutes. We'll do a refresh here. Website is still up. We really gonna forget that I had Artie Ash. You tell that's right. The captain of Kraken. So Saika has kind of proved her ability as a coach and captain, as at least as a player coach. So. Yeah, Artie, especially Artie, Ash, G. Tyler, and Cry. Less than 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes. Get your predictions in if you would like to. I like the song. I'm gonna add it to the playlist. Nepa Combine. That'll be the day. You just put in the proper format, like you're seeing other people like Rome just did. You want to do it like that, Big Rome, or like Roman just did. You want to do it like that, Rome. That reminds me. As we finish out, so put your predictions in. You have 3.5 minutes to do so. I have to run, put the clothes from the washer into the dryer. I'll be right back in just a moment. Taking a break. Okay. Wow, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hot 1049 here in the heart of Tallahassee. Is that gonna be a radio DJ? I can do it. Wow! Welcome to Wacky Mondays. I need a soundboard. So yeah, now we're just waiting for the website to drop so I can make it happen. Make it happen. Do the thing. Click the button. Generate our matches, lady. Thank you. So wait, Panda, what team are you on? Are you on EXO? Oh, this is Leviathan. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, gotcha. EXO's an org? Where, oh my goodness. What is this? And why is my ego hurt? Oh yeah. A sandwich list? But I literally get shit for talking about food on stream too much. You even have Gilligan on here. You have Venom. If you have Venom too, I'm gonna be really hurt. If you don't have Venom, I won't feel as hurt. You have Venom? You don't have Venom. Okay, I don't feel as hurt since you don't have Venom. Chicken, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, ranch, toasted. That's a great one, Walls. Hold on. Oh, you know what? We're making content out of this. We're doing a review. We are doing a review, an official review of EXO's sandwich list. We're doing it. We're doing the real thing. Until this we're going to see if we can beat the website coming down. Right? All right, starting off at the top, 0. Chicken, mayo, tomato, onion, lettuce, sriracha, butter, toasted bread. Sounds pretty good. I would prefer like diced onions over slivered onions. And sriracha, yeah. I think that's diced onions over slivered. I would definitely go with that. Soggy chicken schnitzel, Vegemite, gravy, bacon. I don't know what chicken schnitzel is, and I'm not sure what Vegemite is. I feel like it's an Australian thing. I probably just offended someone. So I would be interested to like take a bite, like give me a piece of it first. But I'm not committing to the whole thing yet. Gravy, interesting. Bacon, always a chicken with bacon, always a great combo. Triple bacon, double cheese. No. We'll get there. If the website drops before we finish this list, I'll give you mine. Jim, cooked minced meat and cheese toasty? I feel like that's a specific thing, and I don't know what that is. Minced meat and cheese? Is that like Spam and cheese? That does not sound very appetizing. Big Realm, that's where I was going. The club, ham, turkey, bacon. But we'll get there. We will get there. That's where my mind was the club, actually. Ham, turkey, bacon is my... Oh, dude. We'll get there, though. See, Vic, steak melts on a white bread, cheese, lettuce, onion, capsicum, carrots, jalapenos, and mayo. I can't do jalapenos, and carrots make me gag. But if you like those things, I could totally see it. Although carrot is interesting. I don't know what capsicum is. Sounds like aspirin. Also, when you say cheese, you have to specify your cheese. Also, when you say, okay, see, white bread, that's specific enough. But just cheese, like what kind of cheese? You know how many kind of cheeses there are? Right? So, Vic, that's a strike. Vic gets a strike on this for not specifying the cheese. Jim would as well, but the whole thing doesn't sound at all appetizing. But Vic, almost appetizing. Carrots is an odd choice. I have no idea what capsicum is. Tops, it says Philly cheesesteak, although not in first, average is higher than almost everything for me. It's usually consistent. What kind of Philly cheesesteak though? What kind of cheese are you putting on it? And are you getting the sauteed vegetables? You know, that matters. Let's see where we at. Panda. Ooh, Panda on the shopping block here, buddy. White bread, chicken schnitzel, onions, bacon. All right, someone's got to tell me what is chicken schnitzel. You know what? We're gonna look it up. We're gonna look up what is chicken schnitzel because a couple of y'all are putting this. Oh, it's fried chicken breast. It's literally fried chicken, deep fried chicken breast. That's all it is. Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, white bread, chicken schnitzel, onions, bacon, no cheese. You know, are you putting any condiment on it at all, or is it literally just this? Like, are you putting any mayo, mustard, anything at all? If it's just this, But if you're putting a condiment on it, I'm with you. Legit, just that, I feel like I need a condiment. Like mayo would be good there. You're fucking simple. Dude, mayo is so simple. Mayo is basic. Okay, Kopesh, chicken, mayo, eggs, sliced in triangles. Perfect sandwich. No problem with that whatsoever. He should specify the kind of bread, but unless there's no bread. Flamish says Vegemite and chips. We gotta look at Vegemite now. Oh my god, it's taking over. What is this? It's a thick, dark brown Australian fruit spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract with various vegetable and spice additives. Brewer's yeast extract? What the? I have absolutely no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea what that is. That description did not help me one bit. So anybody that picks Vegemite on here, we're giving them a grade F, grade 0. Luna says, I've been told Vegemite is an acquired taste. I cannot tell even what it is. The Pam Wow. Cole's white bread, very specific. I don't know what Cole's white bread is, but that's a +1 for being that specific. Snag, onions, and classic snag. Are y'all using real words at this point? I feel like I'm gonna get some gnarly results when I Google this. Bruh, but... The Australian National Dictionary Center suggests a snag is slang for sausage. Sausage! Oh, okay. So, where were we at? We were at, Pam Wow. Cole's white bread, sausage, onions, and classic sausage. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but you know what? I dig it. Sausage does not need a condiment or a cheese. Boosty. Ooh, Boosty. Pepperoni, salami, roasted jalapeno, lettuce, onion. I dig it. It's not my style. But pepperoni also, did you know pepperoni salami, basically the same thing. Pepperoni is just spicy salami. Ham is spicy, or a capicola spicy ham. Pepperoni spicy salami. So I can dig it. Pepperoni salami, roasted jalapeno. I'm not big on jalapenos, but I can dig it. Lettuce and onion. Saica, an Italian BMT, a big, meaty, tasty with a lot of vinegar. I can get with that. I can honestly get with that. I'm not big on the vinegar because you know that my mouth is already watering at the thought of it. Our auto refresh is working, right? Actually, I don't think it is. Oh, it's not. We haven't been auto refreshing. Crap. Now we will be. Oh wait. Oh, it's because it was this page was. What was that? We were at Saica. Gish Nishku, peanut butter bread. Peanut butter sandwich. You can never go wrong with peanut butter sandwich. You can never go wrong with peanut butter sandwich. I would add peanut butter and I would add jelly to it, you know, like a grape jelly or grape jam. But even without grape sandwich, I would just have a drink ready because, you know, peanut butter. Wolfo says Philly cheesesteak. I love it, but I would want what kind, because there's some folks, the cheese differs depending on where you get it. If you go to Philly, they use squeezed cheese. But if you go anywhere else, you get a Philly cheesesteak, you're gonna get like mozzarella or Swiss or provolone. Gilligan, Crunchwrap Supreme chicken. Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me? Is Veritas Media here? Is Veritas here today? Gilligan, are you here? Y'all, what he did, they asked him for a sandwich, and he gave them a taco. Because Gil insists that tacos are sandwiches. That is a Gil answer, 100%. He gets a G, a great, you know, it's worse than an F, it's a G. Burnsy, a Reuben, toasted rye bread, sauerkraut, corned beef, Swiss cheese with Thousand Island dressing. I like a Reuben. However, I don't like sauerkraut. So I always get it without sauerkraut, but I love a Reuben. Reubens are good. So A+ on that one. Jay Walker, turkey sandwich with mayo, mustard, and provolone. Perfect. Perfect kind of sandwich. It's got his condiments, it's got his bread, he's got his meats, and his cheeses. Excellent. Jay Walker's perfect. Outback, chicken schnitzel with I don't know how to say that word. Pyrenees? Unique blend of creamy mayonnaise and peri peri chilies. Oh, so it's like a chipotle mayo. So it's like a chipotle mayo. You know what? Yeah, I'll go with that. Who was that? That was an Outback chicken schnitzel with Pyrenees. Hell yeah, do it. Toasty. What is a toasty? Is that a grilled cheese? Is a toasty a grilled cheese in Australia? Is that what that is? Spencer PCS, grilled chicken, cheese, bacon, lettuce, peri peri sauce, wrap. That's what we were just looking at. Pyrenees. Peri peri sauce. Right here. Grilled chicken. Hell yeah. Cheese. Y'all gotta specify your cheese. Bacon, lettuce, wrap. Yeah, I'll go with it. Princess tomato without the bread. Y'all should just delete that one. Tomato without what? I take it she was not amused by the question. Rosh, egg butter toasty. Again, is a toasty a grilled cheese? It's because sauerkraut's made with cabbage. You cook cabbage? Oh, worst smell. Cooked cabbage is the worst smell ever. Callan, sourdough chicken parm. Just simple enough. Palador, Subway chicken and bacon ranch out of habit, but this is so Palador, but highly interested in soon trying the sweet onion chicken teriyaki on Italian urban cheese sandwich. As Seagul's recommendation, this is important information. That is very funny. I dig it. Dark meat, lettuce, ketchup, cheese, tomato. What? What kind of meat? That matters here. Dark, that is not an answer. Zeus, meatball sub with Parmesan. Perfect. Nolan, pepper jack turkey with mayo. Perfect. Spencer numbers, cheese and jam. Fucking what? No. No. Fruit and dairy? No. Oh God, no. Are there other times we mix fruit and dairy? There definitely are. I don't know. That one, I don't know. Cheese and I don't know. That don't sound right. Mills, honey and butter. Fantastic. Vegemite and cheese. Go away. Walls, chicken, bacon, lettuce, tomato. That was actually the Walls is the reason we went into this review. Game, ham, Swiss mayo, classic. You know what? Yes. Yes. Luda says you really don't want to go into how sauerkraut is made. I don't. I hate cabbage. I hate cabbage. I hate the smell of it. I hate the look of it. I hate the taste of it. Finally, Luz, Italian herbs and cheese with meatballs in Old English. Sounds fantastic. My sandwich would be a club. Ham, turkey, bacon with mayo, honey mustard, lettuce, but good leafy lettuce, like a big leaf of lettuce. You know what I mean? Like a big crispy leaf of lettuce, not like a bunch of shredded lettuce. A big crispy leaf of lettuce with a kind of a dryish tomato, slice of tomato. What do you mean I gotta eat my veggies? Dude, not cabbage. No, I don't. I ain't touching cabbage. My grandmother used to cook cabbage. No. That was 20 years ago. I can still smell it. I can still smell it 20 years later. Like, nah. Cabbage, nah. I don't do cabbage. Cabbage is cabbage. I use cabbage as a word that means, like, garbage. I literally use, when I say that's cabbage, I'm saying that's garbage. I'm literally saying that's garbage. I'm saying that's garbage with a really thick accent. That's cabbage. Because cabbage is gross. So where are we at? 1222 website is still up. So we have a whole bunch of eliminations here. We'll go through them. Not going to do a losers list. Oh, I thought I had this up. So 1223, Trentic is out. Splice Knight is out. Snipe is out. Cravens is out. One and Only is out. Roman is out. Lahu Zahur. Corned beef and cabbage done right is awesome. No. Never. Oh, I just realized on this screen my camera's not up. Never. Cabbage is absolutely filthy disgusting. I hate cabbage. You will it's not. Nope. Absolutely not. Go home, Torque. Go home, Torque. This isn't the boomer advice corner. Oh! Oh! Throwing knives! You know what? I don't like your attitude. Anyone older than me is a boomer. Gen X are all boomers. If you're Gen X, you're either a boomer or you're fitting in with the millennials. And Torque, I feel like you'd be offended if someone calls you a millennial. I believe greatest generation, silent generation. Actually, the baby boomers were the first real identified generation. Second, this is my weekly reminder that if y'all just fucking submit your scores on time, matches wouldn't take so long. Nope, it's not anyone here because everyone here is a type that pays attention. I'm sorry, Tyapsa. ETH? Ethereal? They're losing. Young Money's a good team. Instinct's a good team. Redshift's a good team. Who's on Redshift? Caesar, Moonface, Saloon. Oh yeah. It's basically I forgot the name. Yeah, they just said Ethereal had a really rough start. Yeah, Aurora, thank you. Normally, yeah, they're currently 3-1. Have the victory over Avant. Ooh, look at this picture. Hey, here in Pittsburgh? It is here in Pittsburgh. Okay, wait, alright. Okay. Okay. Andy is not in this photo. Swagger. Acorn. Captain Will Callen and KFC weren't at the event. Is that XY? Taco on bot? Oh, that's right, that's Big Bot, yeah. That's what, Taco? Yeah, they put their picture up there, not me. This is a public photo. Oh, what's up, Swagger? Wait. Who just noticed what? What did I just notice? What's from NEPA? Oh, that's the arch. Oh, I see. Yeah, I never saw this before. That looked like the overpass, but now I see it. That's the arch. I got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't peruse the website all that often. Not anymore. I do this. There's so much other shit I'm doing now. On the come up, that's for sure. Bro, when have I ever called myself an analyst? When the fuck have I ever called myself an analyst? Find out you're so late to that one. Young Money Clan has they have a TikTok that's really popular. So Bite87 reached out to them and kind of like half as a joke, and they responded and said yeah. So I'm always under attack, Swagger. Bro, dude, that that was dude, that's from so long ago. And he just says there's been no reason to really like update it. I guess I could talk to them about updating it to just, you know, be play-by-play or caster or whatever. Avant has gone to 3 in 2 games and was 1 goal away from going 3 in 2 games. They close. Not for long. So Avant is, if they don't tear it up, there's a problem on the backside of things. There's a problem, like there's a personality issue, or it's a genuinely like do you call it? Cohesion. But like, I can't. The only problem I can see that team having is an ego issue. Topsa, who are you again? I can never remember. You have another name. KFC. That's right. What's up, KFC? They don't fit, to be honest. I mean, because sometimes, you know, it has been the case. You know, so who was it that said dream teams aren't always cracked up to what they, you know, whatever. Well, Swagger, that was my commentary, was that if they could disprove the concept of the goalie specialist, potentially with progressing the meta. It's like it makes sense in my opinion. Ignite boys come from a chem heavy playstyle. Instinct boys come from more technical skill. They're still figuring out how to mesh. They got this. I tend to agree with Psycho. Match is out yet? No. Website's still up. Hasn't dropped yet. That's what we're waiting on, actually. And when the website does drop, that's when we're going to end the stream here. Because I have stuff to do today. And it's taking a while for it to drop. I can't be going over 1 o'clock, so. Usually I end around 1, Pundas. That's only 30 minutes from now. I just don't want to go over 1 o'clock. Sometimes when the stream was really hopping, I'll go to like 2. Cool, Psycho. So yeah, sometimes I'll go to 2 when the stream is really going. But today I'm going up. Me and the girlfriend are going up to her family's cabin. It's 2 hours north. Staying there just the night, and I'm gonna leave all my shit here. Cause yeah, I don't wanna. It's gonna be an actual like, you know, like 12 hours, 16 hours getaway. I'll have my phone with me, but that's it. So I'll be on Discord, but only in a very limited capacity. I might not even have this service up there. What's up? We already did that, Punda. Now we're just waiting for the website to drop. I don't have any thoughts. I'm gonna be honest. I'd be more informed on EU, and I'm not informed on EU. Like the way. So I guess I can explain. So let me explain. My involvement in VRML has shifted such that my focus is getting more org level. So whereas like in early seasons I was like just a caster, so I could focus on all the different players from all the regions and all that. Then I became a mod, and that kind of I ended up kind of my focus started getting more NA centric because I started like my attention bandwidth was getting filled up. Have we talked about Legends taking 2 L's this week unexpectedly? I did pull it up, and I was surprised by it. So we touched on it for a moment. But then yeah, so I became a mod, and that sort of kind of got me more NA centric because of my attention bandwidth being filled up. And then since moving, kind of continuing to climb that ladder, and now getting to this more tournament management orientation at an org level, start coordinating with the other games and getting getting more out of our special tournaments like finals and challenger cups and things like that, and also devising more tournaments to have, like a potential rookie cup in January, or managing events like because we have all these finals that are going to be happening on consecutive weekends. So I'm working on what I'm calling VRML Winterfest. I'm going to organize like just a big promo between all, cross promotion between all the leagues, and just kind of promote this month-long event, and do a whole bunch of extra stuff there. So like, because that focus has gotten so far out and broad, it's really hard for me to pay attention to the specifics. I don't even watch NA team roster changes anymore. I wait until I cast a team and that's the roster they have. If that makes sense. Like, I don't know who's gone where or when until somebody tells me, or until I actually see it from casting the game. Because my focus is so pulled out at this point that I'm now having to learn I need to learn Onward schedule and how they run things. I need to learn Pavlov schedule, how they run things. So this is it's an iterative thing. It's not like there hasn't been an official, like, well, there has been some movement, but it's a iterative process that we're still hammering out the details of. But yeah, that's why I don't. If you were to ask me about a specific team, you watch every time someone says, "Hey, what do you think about this team?" Unless it's literally Avant. There's only a few teams like Avant. I know the roster off the top of my head. Instinct, I know the roster off the top of my head. 7, I know is Zux's team, and Citizens always with Zux. Zen, I know is Lulz's team. But past that, you know what I mean? Like, I have to actually pull the rosters up. Punish says, you think Echoland World Finals will be within the next few years? World Finals? Few years? Let's see. We'll say within the next 5 years. I would not be surprised if we had a World Finals. Yeah, within the next 5 years. I'm not predicting it, but it would not surprise me if there was a World Finals in the next 5 years. We'll see once we get there, because we might see a lot of changes because we have no idea how Meta is going to be selling these headsets, and what sorts of regions are going to expand, what regions are going to shrink, and what new regions are going to open up to us. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff to pay attention to in that regard. VREL is working in an eventual Echo Arena World Finals. VREL, which one is that? I know I'm in that server. VR Esports League. Yeah, it's cool. I hope they I hope they do well with it, but VREL is where the EU region is going. EU is mad at VRML. What have they not been? Nope, website's still up. Auto refresh is on every 15 seconds. I'll do another refresh. Website's still up, so no matches yet. And I'm the last prediction is at 12:50. If we get to 12:50 and the website's still up, we will be ending the show. What up? Sorry. Emus, I don't know. I'm not in charge of prize pool. What's your thoughts and shit on esport orgs going into Echo? I can't wait till they arrive. I've been personally reaching out to the Pittsburgh Knights for the last month. We're not trying to get them involved with us yet. Trying to get myself involved with them because they do a whole bunch of local events. They have like 200 this year, and I was really hoping I could talk them into expanding into including some VR sports and VR esports at those events, and never heard back. So. Unfortunate, but I even tried to use the Pittsburgh LAN. I was like, hey, we got a LAN going on right now. You're more than welcome to show up. It's also gonna be streamed at this, this address and whatever. And no idea if they tuned in or not. I know their social media acknowledged us, but that's it. While we wait, then we should sing. It's too late to apologize. No, it's too late. You're welcome. Only one says, I'm still wondering when badges are going to come out. So am I. So am I. Thunder says, Young Money Clan looks promising. Dude, Bite of 87 is a great team. Bite of 87, weren't they third last season? Didn't they finish third? Oculus should fix OAuth integrations? Yeah. Would make a lot of stuff a lot easier, yeah. And Swagger says, I forgot badges still aren't out. No, I cannot, yeah. You think they're going to do as well without Swag War? Probably not. Swag War is a really, really good player. I think they'll still do great, but with not as well, no. I really wanted to see what our new stats are going to be live on stream, if we're going to bring the 5-5 or not in week 3, but going to be ending the stream here in about 7 minutes if nothing happens. Well, we're going to be ending the stream in the next 10 minutes no matter what. Nancy, why are you asking me to sing? I'm not a dancing monkey. I am certainly. Well, I don't work KFC. One thing I have learned about myself over the course of my life is when you're hard up against a time deadline, I get very stressed out. I'm a bard. Nah, it's not psycho. It's not even Dakin. Like it's just the process. Sometimes the process takes longer. I get stressed out with these sorts of, like, you know what I mean? You're kind of waiting for the shoe to drop and it's not dropping, and like kind of holding other things off, waiting for that shoe to drop, and you're hoping, because typically it does drop at a reasonable time, and this day when you're on this time crunch, it's taking long. You know what I mean? You don't think bards are cool? Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley, oh plenty, oh valley, oh plenty. Everybody's been eliminated at this point except Ivan and it's Jack G. Oh, whoa. Are you singing along there, Psycho? This is like 1990s, like late 90s Matrix era, Matrix inspired like techno. see the esports earnings of Echo Arena? What does that mean? What? Echo VR is the only free-to-play multiplayer game with high-intensity 4v4 multiplayer competition and zero gravity, resembling something between disc golf and ultimate frisbee and zero gravity. Echo VR is one of the most popular games on Quest and the perfect example of fast-paced virtual reality sports action. Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Who wrote that? Ooh, top player. Oh my. This is interesting. Strembitsky is the most winningest player in Echo Arena history? Oh, that can't be right. Where's Joker? Is that because of ESL? It can't be. Hold on, what's this offline land? Yeah, it's got to be. Ninja Salad says yes, ESL. Ninja. Ninjas? What's up, Ninja? What's up? Caught me by surprise there. Yeah, so ESL is included. Okay. Does that make sense? So Strembitsky. That is. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that one. Strembitsky, the most winningest player in Echo Arena history. Followed by Loveridge, Shieldback, Lemming, Palador, Simeon. Wow, ESL paid out pretty good, huh? Viachex, Boop, Nillywig, VR Jersey, Sundance, Affenterre, Torin, Lone Gecko, Jaywalker, Kong Rye. There's a Joker, $2,000 there for them. Tutorial Bot, fair enough. Speedy V, some genuine names here. Louis Anmo, Simon, Lowrider, Galti. Look at that. I don't know if that's true, Torque, but that'd be a close second. Very interesting. Very interesting. Website's still up. I like this song. All right, we're gonna get out of here in about 5 minutes. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Website is still up at 12:50. You know what? No, we're just gonna be getting out of here now. I have stuff to do. Nope, not today, Ivan. But with that, is there a 2CQ tonight? Anybody know? I haven't been hit with anything. I haven't heard about anything. So look out for 2CQ if it's gonna happen. There's gonna be stuff on, no matter what, there's gonna be stuff on Viridis tonight. Psycho says yes. They have VREL on tonight, I think. Oh, interesting. Unfortunately, I will not be here to watch. I will be out of town tonight. Thank you, Luna. So yeah, watch Viridis underscore media here on Twitch this evening, starting at like 7 or 8. They'll be live. There's stuff down below to click on. Click on my stuff. Click on my things down below. And word of the day: obfuscate. Obfuscate. It's like, you know, smoke screen. Ivan Matsu to me. You have a good day.